How's everybody doing today? Wednesday afternoon, 4:15. A little update on the 39. Uh, it's not bad out here today. It's still muggy though. Um, I got the full engine, chassis, radiator, all that is together. The exhaust comes molded to the front. Yeah, the exhaust is molded into the frame, except for the headers off the engine. And those you have to be careful where you put because there's really not any pins or anything like that. The exhaust is completely flat, four little round pipes. So I figured it out on the head. They show these little marks like, and in the middle two there are these little round corners. And if you hold your exhaust up to those little round corners, everything, that's where it'll go. So if you glue it there, it'll fit into your frame. Where are we? Yeah, this is what we got here. I put my decals on the tires. That was the other thing. I had to glue these tires on to the frame because they're supposed to be those ones that you can feel click when you push them in. Well, they got pushed in, but they didn't click, and they just kept falling off. Well, two of them kept falling off. Of course, one on either end, you know what I mean? Couldn't be both fronts or both rears. Oh, no, it got to be one. So I just ended up gluing them all on, held everything square, and it was, that's how. So I don't know if your kits could be different. They could fit. I don't know. Like I said, the exhaust is molded right in. I mean, the only thing you really put on this frame is the back end and this front end piece here. And like I said, I told you about this. They tell you to put this in the other way, and that's incorrect. But yeah, I got that all in. That was pretty cool. So I am now working. I put my wood steering wheel. We got that made. I got working on the body. I got my wood panels. I did 2 side wood panels because I'm going to put all kinds of auto part decals. And I figure instead of putting them on the truck itself, I'll put them on those wood panels. And then I made the door. This door opens down now. It doesn't open. And I wanted it to get opened up like a gull wing. But because of the way this back piece here was, it was a little bit tough to try to get in there with my fat hands and figure out how to make a hinge for it up there. But I like the way it is. I think I'm going to put a little chain so when it comes down, it's hanging on a chain. It's not just laying there. So I had to do a little thing here where the hinge goes, but I got it the way I want. So the next thing of this is taping everything up and then covering the outside and painting the inside. I think I'm going to paint the inside of it flat black. I'm thinking of doing. Oh yeah, the glass. That's where your dashboard goes to. You were supposed to glue it into here. So yeah, that ought to be fun, just to see how everything's going to fit when I shove that thing on. It should be all right though, because there's nothing else really in the way. So, but we got that, and then I just got done painting this. This is going to be a bottom. This is chromed. I just got it taped. The seats are not glued in. But I'm starting to put the buttons into the seat and the 2 seats in the back. So yeah, I got a couple other things I want to do to this. I'm gonna take the shifter off. I'm gonna put my own shifter in. I think I'm gonna put a big one with the ball on it. I even have actually. I'll have to look to see if I can find them. Somebody sent me some real little skulls. So maybe we'll put a skull on it if I can figure out how to drill into it without breaking it. But yeah, so I thought that'd look pretty cool. So yeah, that's where I am. That's where I am. Actually, this is how she looks. So yeah, I'm happy with this. When I get some more done, we will move on. Yeah, thanks to everybody for the response to the sad news video. I hate doing that shit, but people need to know, everybody's, like I said, friends. So, all right, there I am. I will get some more done, and I will be in touch. Here's hooking up your skirt. Ooh. Yeah, the deer is still out there. It didn't rain hard enough to take it out of here, so the place has been shut up since what, since Sunday? All right, that's enough. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a nice week. Peace out.